Welcome back. In today's episode, I will be building a drowned farm with Lady Nerd. Others have let me know that the drowned spawn rates have been very low, but we'll see how many we can get. So I'm going to put all the glass down, and what we need to do is I'll pick a spot for the eggs, and it will be to do a 3x3 with blocks coming out each direction. No, not blocks coming out each direction. I'm using my silk touch, right? Okay. And just need to build it up a bit. Actually, yeah, I think come back out one more, but leave a gap there.
Where's the chest in this one still?
Chest in what one?
Well, I already got it, but... What the heck? It's like remnants of a ship.
Alright, and we're just going to place these blocks here like this, so that when we're in here, well, when the turtle egg's in here, it's going to be sitting down here, and I'm going to knock that block out, and then put a one of the trapdoors on it, so that the water won't come in, and the turtle egg can still be seen. And then we're just going to build kind of up a bit from here, so I have space to work with. And I need my signs. Grab the trapdoors. Sponges. I need a sponge. I'm just gonna stick some stuff in there since I don't need them. And do a sign and a sign. First, let's do that. Perfect. And there we go. It's interesting that the conduit's not giving me light here, but
It's because you're not in water.
oh, there we go. We'll do that. Break that one, break that one. Put that there, put that there. And we'll break that one. Place that there. We will be placing, well, break that for a minute. Put the andesite there, and I need to go get the turtle egg. So the design of this, I've watched multiple videos, and I'm using kind of like a combination of like avomances and ilmangos and I will be linking those in the description and give them the credit for it. But I'm kind of using like a mixture of theirs, and I'm making sure that this egg does not get hit by anything. I'm hoping that they don't hit them with tridents, because that's a possibility on where I placed them, but if for some reason I notice my spawning is not adequate, I'll have to come down and mess with that. So we're just going to block that off. So we put soul sand on top of it, and doing this also makes the drowned kind of go towards that egg with being line of sight, but it makes it so they can't hit it. And now we just need to place the soul sand around. And I thank Lady Nerd for doing the digging while I place all these. Do gotta be careful with placing around here, because if I don't do it correctly, then I will swim up like Lady Nerd just did. And let's just keep placing as she gets out of my way. And then she tries to be a button, just stands in my way, but the whole idea of this is a drowned from, I forget how far out, I think it's like this far out. He'll see that egg and they'll come, since they do try to break eggs. He'll just come, I'm in flying, let's get out of flying. He'll just come up, hit this and go wee. I'm just placing this on the parameter of the bubble columns to make sure that I have the right section and area. You can tell all the other stuff is just bouncing up and down. Oh, interesting. These ones aren't activated. Does that mean there's a problem with it being a water source? I apparently can't place on soul sand. So I hope I don't have to take this all up. Or dig this whole half up just to do this. I also put that block way too far out. So let's remedy that situation. I'll be back to clean all that up, but let's see if that created a source. Yes, it did. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have to do that for every single one of these. I will be back when I'm done with that. Alright, and we're back. What looked like happened was some of the blocks down there were not waterlogged, or were not source blocks. I'm wondering if it's because that was where, like, one of the towers was I did take down. Okay, so we're just going to break these ones, since I did go one too many over. And that should be all of that. Now I need to build this up just a few blocks high, so I'm thinking about 4 blocks high, and then I'll need to fill it all in with water, which is what the buckets were for. And we'll just keep placing this around. I know most of the Trident farms you see, or drowned farms you'll see, have sends them into a nether portal, and then people will kill them in the nether. I am trying to do something, that's kind of where I'm going different. I'm combining them into I was gonna trap her in there, but I guess she didn't want to be trapped. But it's where I'm doing like a variation. I'm kind of building my own section off. So let's just fill up some more buckets. Why is she throwing gravel at me? People, you see what I have to live with? She's doing her pay attention to me thing. And she's still trying to throw stuff at me. And that should fill it all up, and it's all bouncing. Oh God, help me. Almost have this filled up to this level, and then I need to do another 2 levels. With the 4th level being the one that will move it all over to the side. That should fill it all up. And it's all ready. The next part is to start getting the water to flow to one spot, to one side, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I might need to do kind of like most Guardian farms and have some blocks come, or some not slabs, but fence posts or gates.
Rude.
Coming through. Jesus.
Uh-oh, nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
So I'm gonna wait the night until these phantoms are dead. So the idea is I'm gonna be placing these in the back over there. A ways, probably up until right there. So I just need to place all these. I'm actually probably going to place them from there back, so I need to go pick up all that water I just put down. I'm placing stuff. Okay, let me just fix this a bit. And that's the source. Might have to put a block there to stop it, but wait, no, I could just put the fences there. My bad. I didn't have to use all those buckets. Dang it. Alright, now I'm just going to need to bring them out just a bit, so... we'll bring them out to there. I need more of these. Oops. My bad there. I miscounted and I need 3 more.
No.
Please.
No.
So what's happening here is when an entity gets pushed up through the bubble column on here, they're going to go straight through these gates and get pushed up into the next column. It'd be easier if you do it from this side. There we go. And it does not matter which direction you open these gates at. The entity is going to go through it anyway. As you can see right there. And I'm going to put a stream of water there. And there we go. Now I just need to build the next section up and put the water on the back side of that. To which I won't have the same problem I did over here. That water is going to just go straight over that. And then we'll build the section that they are going to sit in. Just for us to kill and also for the auto kill. Which, like I said, I'm doing by entity cramming. And I'll be using about 24 minecarts. So as you can see, that kind of just went all over there. And I just need one right there. Let's go get some more water. And while I'm getting more water, I'll just go get more glass. Hi. Just kind of sitting there just being the foreman. Making sure everything goes proper. But
No.
it was payback. Jesus.
Shut up.
She's a little ball of fur when
Bite me. Ah!
Jesus. You almost killed me.
Good.
Okay, so I need to go up 2 more blocks to give them room to go. I mean, if they sit in that stream, it's fine. So I'm going to cap off the top here. And then we're going to build the little collection area. And we're just going to build this over here. our next section out will be coming down, and this is where I'm going to be placing those signs to stop that water from flowing. And go all the way across. I think this is the one where the signs need to be. Let's just double check that before. It should be stopping the water there. Yes, it is. Perfect. There we go. Now we just need to get more glass. And I understand that glass is a very expensive material to make this out of. You can make it out of anything. I kind of like doing the glass because I like seeing where they all are at in the process, so that's why I'm using the glass blocks. And there we go. And this will kind of be the capturing chamber that we'll have. We'll push them all to like one spot. I think I'm going to have a source block on this side and this side to kind of push them in the middle and bring them that way a bit. And then that should push to there and push them all this direction. And that's where my hoppers and stuff are going to go, and I am going to need to build a little area to catch to make the expansion for the storage. So let's build that right now, which will be about yay big, so hopper there going to a chest which will be right there and there. And we're going to build a little area. I'm going to go 3 blocks wide, and I don't know. That far down, I think. And with all that, we should have our area that we need. Oh, wait, if that's going to be right there and that hopper's going to be there, I should do it right here. So these little blocks right here I did not mean to place, but I'll clean that up later. There, fix that water log area. Alright, and I just need a sponge. There we go. Okay. So this will be our platform. We're going to do the killing right here, which I'm going to let that water stream kind of go onto the hopper there, but I need to build that section. So we need the... I need a ladder to get up and down out of here. And I need to go get the chests and the hoppers. So I will be back. Alright. So if I want the hopper to go there. Oh, I got it. I'll just move my collection system up a bit. So before we do that, oh, that went in the hoppers. What are you looking at? I have thorns. No, I can tell she's staring angrily at me in the game. Okay. So what I'm going to do is have a sticky piston go onto this block right here and push it in and pull it back out. So what's going to happen is when I do the flick of a lever, it's going to actually just open or push a block up for XP mode and AFK when you're done. And it's probably going to push, I don't know, block sideways or something, but we will. So I'm going to be doing the killing here when not in AFK mode, which means I need to push something to get stopped there. And I need to pull that block away, I think, so that'd be a sticky piston right there. And if I put, let's go with a block on top of it, and the lever. That should power the piston. So this will be in kind of like XP slash like farming mode. I think we'll be able to get the experience from here. And then when you're done, you just let it go. But I will need to possibly break that block. And put one down there. And the water streams should, if I put them there and there, alright, they'll push them all to this spot, which is where I'll put a sign. Kind of stop the water, and that's where they'll get pushed very slowly. Very slowly. Which makes me think I need to put up, 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 over. And water stream that way. Water stream that way. And that will be faster. Right there. So it's going to push them that way and get them right there where I need to put all my minecarts. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I've done the entity cramming before, but I know I did that, and then I think I do need access to that. Or at least to see that. Yeah, right there. I just need to be able to see this piece right here, and then I can place as many as I want on here. I wish there was an easier way to move that to the main bar, but and what we're doing here is we're going to be putting all 24 minecarts that I had into this area, because then once the first drowned come in, they'll hit 25, which will be the entity cap, and it will die, but the minecarts will all stay. So we just need to put a block there, block up, and get ourselves back up here. Alright. So that'll be the AFKing from here, just killing. And then that will be for the entity cramming. And we should be good to go. Alright, that Should be good there. Come in, come up here, and then right here we should be safe from any phantoms. Now I'm going to ask Lady Nerd to pick up the shulker boxes. And we're going to be testing this thing out. That is it for today's episode. I've gotten a few drowned in this farms, and so far no tridents, but hopefully in the future I can get some tridents out of this. I did build a cactus farm above me, so it can kill the phantoms while I'm AFK. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.